Marian Catholic community, I'm Paige Parker and I'm here to talk to you about the e-learning days. So these past few days have been pretty difficult and things have been a little bit confusing, but all the teachers have managed really well and all the students are managing really well too. We use apps called Google, Meetup, and Zoom, and we're able to talk to our teachers face-to-face and even interact with other students and ask questions, and it's just like a real classroom environment, so we're not missing out on too much as far as that goes. And all of the teachers have also been really great to give us all the work that we need. That's not a heavy workload, but at the same time we're able to learn just like we would at school. And we're also able to hang out with our pets, which is really fun, and that's something that we cannot do at school. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can honestly, truly say that I feel like things are actually going pretty well, and if this lasts longer than 3 weeks, knock on wood, and hopefully it doesn't, and we'll also pray that it doesn't, but if it does, I really feel like that we won't be behind and that things will just work out because Mr. Scallon and the tech department and all the teachers and all the students have worked so hard to make this work.
Hello everybody, my name is Taylor Trojan and I am a junior at Marian Catholic High School. And my experience on e-learning these past couple days have actually been very, very great. I mean, considering the fact that I could sit in bed all day and eat cereal whenever I want, e-learning is still super productive and very easy to use. My favorite part about e-learning is the fact that I could still communicate with my classmates as if we were all still in an educational environment with each other. For example, today in my English class, my amazing English teacher, Miss Mueller, posted a discussion board saying that we could ask as many questions as we need to on a book we've been reading for the past month or so. But instead of her answering our questions, our classmates are going to answer our questions, which is very different because usually we would depend on her for help or answer through our questions, but now we have our classmates and we kind of have to depend on each other, which not only grows us as individuals, but also as a class. But overall, I'm very happy and grateful for this experience, and I cannot wait for the next couple weeks of e-learning.
Hi everyone, I'm Tyler Van Assen, senior here at Marian, and this is my e-learning setup for the e-learning days. I have a laptop set up, computer, and my iPad, of course. And this really helps me to be productive through the e-learning days because teachers that have the live video conferences with us, we can use the laptop or the computer for that, and then while they're talking or giving us notes, I can take notes on my iPad. And so this setup really helps me to be productive throughout these days, and it sets me into a really good learning environment. And so far the e-learning really has been pretty successful. I've really enjoyed the video calls and the conferences with teachers and everything, and so that's my overall e-learning experience.
Hello there, this is Steve Tortorella, Marian Catholic principal and AP US history teacher, showing you my home workstation here during our e-learning process. You can see behind me is my giant Chicago World's Fair screen decoration here in the kitchen. A century of progress. This is from the 1933 World's Fair. And I think it's pretty apropos because it shows that there's an incredible amount that you can do if you really put your mind to it and work really hard and innovate and change things. And that's what the World's Fair showed, and that's what we're having to do right now in the middle of e-learning. Also, equally as vital is my home massage chair here, because when you spend hours and hours and hours in front of the computer, you tend to get a little sore and a little tight. So kicking on the massage chair once a day, midday, always helps me through that. So this is where the magic happens, so to speak, and hoping that we can do the best to serve our kids from all of our homes and all of our locations. There have been challenges, there have been hiccups, there have been things we've had to adjust to, but for the most part, we're doing the best we can to bring a rigorous education to our kids and also to remind our kids and engage with our kids and tell them that we love them, we care about them, and Marian is our community, even if we are separated at the moment. So hopefully things are going well and we're tackling e-learning as best we can.
Hi, I'm Erin Mueller and I teach junior and senior English at Marian Catholic, and this is what my workspace looks like. Loads of fun. Our kids have been doing an amazing job with this distance learning, e-learning piece. They're checking in all the time, making sure that they know what their assignments are, but also telling us, teachers, what is going on in their lives, the things that we still want to check in on and know, because we do miss that personal side. We're hoping that this ends really soon because we want to get everybody back and learning in that community setting.
Hello, this is my kitchen, which has now become my workspace. I'm preparing voiceover PowerPoints for each of my classes. My students are answering me with Flipgrids. So if you wanted to hear a little bit like one of my students speaking.
Oui, je crois que cette phrase est vraie. Donnez un exemple d'un journal quotidien aux États-Unis. Un journal quotidien est le Wall Street Journal. Donnez un exemple d'un magazine.
I'm going to take you on a quick little tour of my little corner in my rec room. And we can start over here and see the desk. And there's my buddy with me all day long, sitting on a chair right next to me. And at the end of the day, yeah, it's a little bit of a mess, but we're getting the job done.